Hey there guys, this is my hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. So I'm about to go to Ipsen's castle, as you can see over here. By the way, if you're in your airship, you can actually look at a place you want to go to and click on it, well click X and you can just go there automatically. It's like autopilot. So yeah. So if you want to fly automatically, you can. And it makes navigation a lot easier. So it's, the thing is, flying around on your own is even more fun, so do what you want to do. So I'm gonna show my stuff, since I have stuff. So I gave Zidane the Sarkatanas, which allows him to petrify stuff. The green beret and the thief gloves allow him to have better speed. Demon's vest allows him to absorb, reduce shadow damage and protect rain. I still need to finish this. Let's see. I have Steiner with me because I want him to catch up on levels. He's working on Magic Break, but I wanted to begin to work on. Well, let's see. I wanted to start working on Shock because Shock is like his best attack ever. He has a Genji helmet, the Venetia shield, the Genji armor, and the running shoes. I need him to finish that. Let's see here. Celeste. The air racket is one of her first weapons, but there's a reason why I want her to have a very weak weapon, as we'll see later on. The Holy Mitre, Egoist's armlet. Man, everybody just hates shadow damage. I gave her the light robe, and the pumice piece so she can work on boost. Let's see, I go working on the Hamelin, which is her newest flute, so that she can work on Kuraga. Who cares about Might and Jewel? The circlet, Egoist armlet, white robe. She needs to finish Holy and Diamond, since I want her to learn body temp. So without further ado, let's go into Ipsen's castle, our main destination. Ew. And stuff like that. I always thought that this place is extremely beautiful. This is the exterior to Ipsen's castle. I mean, look at that, it looks so funky. Like it's upside down or something. Yeah, it looks like there's like two castles coming out of the ground. One from the right side, one from the wrong side. So, I mean, I think we already chose our party members, so... Hey, what's up, Amarant? Like he said, wow, Zidane and I think alike, and... Amarant, you've been a part of our team for how long? Why did you wait until now to be all like a rebel? Well, because, to be honest, you are an amazing fighter, so we need you to fight with us. Oh, so now you're gonna prove that working alone is, the best thing ever since sliced bread. Yeah? So are you saying that you can find the seal by yourself? Oh, so it's gonna be a race between the party and yourself, just to prove your point that, being a selfish, ignorant fool who prefers to be alone is effective and all? Come on, Steiner, you don't know what he's talking about. As the de facto party leader, I don't want to let him go, but... this is Amarant. He's as stubborn as a mule. He hates being sociable, so... You know what? Go! Just go. Just, fly away. You're free. Go do something stupid. Get your head chopped off. I don't care. Just, if you want to prove your point, go. I don't care anymore. Yeah, just go. I mean, I'm not agreeing. I'm just being very realistic as a leader here. So just go and have fun. Don't die. But if you do die, can't say I told you so, right? Yeah, I mean, Amarant is gonna be Amarant no matter what, and we're gonna beat him at his own game. So this is the party I'm gonna choose. Yeah, Vivi, Freya, and Kina just stay behind. Why not? But this place looks so freaking beautiful, I swear. Oh my god. This would totally be a place you'd want to sleep at, except, I don't know, this bottom half is like the castle upside down. It's kind of weird, but previously, if you come here previously, the door will be locked until now. Welcome to one of the most memorable dungeons in the game. Ipsen's castle. Whenever I think of Final Fantasy IX, I always think of this dungeon. Always. Because this place is very loopy and it has some awesome music that sounds a lot like the title theme. Or the Oiver theme. Wait a minute, wasn't it the dagger Zidane's first weapon? So pay attention to how the castle seems a bit upside down outside. Did I read Impatient Capricorn ran up the hill, and did I read this already? Where's our Aquarius? Wait, did I read this already? I guess I didn't. Impatient Capricorn ran up the hill toward the sun and fell asleep from exhaustion. Very nice. Aquarius arrived late. He asked everyone, who kissed... Oh... Seems like something from Home Alone, but yes. This place is very loopy, to say the least. Very loopy. The fights themselves are loopy. Hey, I think I know you. I have a letter for you. Let's see here.
Hey, come on, how are you? Come on. I was more than a the same as hey. Where the heck is Mona Central?
I know. I mean, you can get it by Chocobo. It's not too far away. It's like by the Aoife tree or by Midday Zari. I guess, having a Chocobo does help. By the way, I did tend my Koopa Nut to the Moogle in Gizmo Grotto. You only get items like elixirs or ethers, so nothing crazy to write about so far. Cat's Claws. Doesn't that belong to Amarant? Oh, whatever. Let's just go have a fight, shall we? Let's fight. So there's a bunch of ways you can fight in this area. So this is a beastly looking enemy. So here's the gimmick of this place. I'll demonstrate with, well, you know what? Okay, first of all, I have Sidon Steel, and I'll demonstrate with Steiner. Steiner has one of his stronger weapons equipped. However, here's the nature of Ipsen's castle. When you attack, when you deal with physical damage, your strongest weapons will become your weakest weapons, and your weakest weapons will become your strongest weapons. So Sidon's dagger is actually his strongest, what am I trying to say? His strongest weapon right now. However, abilities like Thievery and, summons and magic, they're unaffected by this gimmick. So there's a gimmick to this place, but the gimmick doesn't apply to everybody, so yeah. By the way, this is Leviathan. Imagine if Celeste had tried to use this against Kuja. Imagine how this would have totally destroyed Queen Braun's fleet. Yeah. Oh wow, slow down. That is a bit too much for Mr. Emulator here. And is it a bit too much of this Cerebrus? Jeez. Well, that was intense. Now there is an alternate way to fight enemies here with Zidane and his Soul Blade and his Sarkatanas. But I'll get into that later on. The thing is, the alternate method, the one that petrifies enemies, you don't get experience from that, but you do get AP from that, so yeah. Kiraga, oh yeah. So let's go down this. By the way, if you go up here, notice how Zidane's are like, humping, hump. Oh wow, you're twerking. Did I just say oh my god, I just referenced twerking. Okay, I don't understand what the hell the deal is with twerking. Like, what is it supposed to... Why? Like, what's the whole point of twerking, huh? Like it's like the new retarded thing that people do these days. Like, what the hell? I mean, not to rant or anything, but I'm ranting. Ooh, this place sounds creepy. Let's go in here. Notice how that place looks upside down. It's pretty appropriate considering the upside down nature of this place. And let's go to the right. Let's explore Ipsen's castle and get some treasure, like the broadsword. That's Steiner's first weapon. Now I could give it to Steiner since, his attack did little damage, but I actually wanted to work on his abilities. And the fact of the matter is, I'm not using Steiner to attack. I'm using people like Aiko to attack. Let's see here. Okay, so this is an interesting enemy. Here I will be using Zidane's Soul Blade ability. But first, you know what? I will demonstrate. Soul Blade. So that it can petrify. Guaranteed. But I want to petrify the Agares. The Gargoyle is already petrified. I think the thing is, if you kill the Agares, the Gargoyle will die. But this Agares has the ability to make the Gargoyle unpetrified. But if you do this, first of all, the Agare will die, but the Gargoyle will also die. This experience is from the Gargoyle. We don't get experience from the Agares, but we do get experience from the Gargoyle. So that's the only instance when you want to petrify the enemy. I'm gonna take a look at Steiner's equipment for a second, so excuse me. Okay, so nothing interesting happened with equipment, and oh my god, I was just here. I was supposed to go back to the ladder. I'm so stupid, I lost track of everything. Was this a new enemy? No. I guess I might as well show off Odin's Sensuken, however you say it. This was the same Odin that was used to destroy Clara. Look how unepic Odin looks in the normal game graphics. You know, without FMV cutscenes. But yes, Odin is weird. Odin works with probability. Yeah. So Odin doesn't really deal damage, but Odin can inflict instant death. But it's based on probability, so you can either kill an enemy instantly or you'll fail. The probability depends on how much ore you have, so obviously Odin sucks. I don't get how Odin was able to destroy Clara if Odin sucks. Oh cool, Silent and Magic Break. So now I'm gonna equip him with I'm not gonna bother teaching him EI Strike for now. I'm gonna teach him something that's even more awesome. Let's give him the Ragnarok that I found earlier so he can learn Shock. In the next battle, I'll show off how amazing Shock is. Although I'll talk about why Shock isn't all that great. I mean, if it were all that great, I'd totally make Steiner my, main party member, but Javelin, ooh. That's for Freya. I guess I'll show off Shock in the next battle right here. But yeah, I don't have long-term plans with Steiner because, well, Steiner, you know what? I'm not going to use Steiner here. I'm just going to use Petrify. Okay, so I have on Aiko the ribbon that she got from Mog, or Medine, or Maduin. It's going to allow her to learn to summon Medine, or, it's basically summoning her best friend. So that's nice. And ribbon is a very, 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 very good accessory. Very good. And I also gave Zidane the rebirth ring so we can work on auto life. But yes, let's go back to the ladder here. Wow, so many random battles. It's just mind-blowing. Let's see who the lucky contestant here. Okay, so this is a new enemy. It's weak to Holy, but I don't intend on using Holy. You have a blaster? What the heck? Oh, great, you stopped her. You know what? I'm gonna shock you. I'm in shock. So, Ether? Okay, so this is Steiner's Shock. Notice how expensive that is. Okay, that's why Shock isn't the greatest move in the world, even though it deals like 9,999. I mean, it's something that Beatrix has done. So yeah, Steiner's now pretty much doing what Beatrix can do in her sleep. But now Steiner can do it in his sleep, so I guess Steiner and Beatrix can sleep together since they can shock together in their sleep. But the thing is, shock is very consuming. Like, it's so consuming, it's very impractical. And there are abilities that allow you to reduce the MP cost, but they can only be applied to certain characters, and Steiner is not one of those characters. So sadly, Steiner does have an amazing ability, but it can't be abused because it's so limited. And honestly, if it were able to be, if the MP cost wasn't so high, then I'd be okay with using Steiner and just abusing Shock. But sadly, you can't get everything you want, Okay, so take a look at this giant door of a horseman. Is it Odin by any chance? Hey, what is this thing anyway? Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, these are new enemies. These are Tonberries. They're very infamous in Final Fantasy lore, but I'm gonna show off one of Steiner's new summons then, since I equipped her with... What? Actually, no, I'm lying. Well, crap. Well, I'll just use Tomos, and maybe use Shock on somebody, and maybe cast some Holiness. Oh my god, you're getting closer. I can also cast Medine here, since Medine is... So this is the same Atomos used to destroy Lindblum. It looks so derpy outside of FMVs, outside of, animated cutscenes. I mean, there's a huge difference between in-game graphics and, those cutscenes. But it's cool, so it's alright. Are you serious, Atomos? Yes, I don't know, like, a lot of these summons that Celeste has are more or less useless, so I don't know. The thing about these web enemies is that they're extremely creepy, and I want them to get the hell out of here, because if they touch you, you will regret it. So, and they have a lot of, they're pretty resilient, and I probably should have attacked that one that's coming closer, but here's Terra, homie. You've seen this before, because this was the same animation used to destroy Sword and Thorn. But let's see how effective that was. Not bad. I mean, obviously Aiko's summons are weaker than Celeste's summons. The thing is, Celeste is the summoner. That's her specialty. Aiko, however, her specialty is white magic. That's why she is able to learn more white magic spells than Celeste can. Like, she is able to learn Holy, something that Celeste is never able to learn. Meanwhile, Celeste has access to Eidolons that, Aiko... I mean, Celeste has like 2 or 3 times as many Eidolons as Aiko. So, yeah, Aiko, even though both are from the village of summoners, Celeste is more of the designated summoner than she is the white mage, and it's vice versa for Aiko. Even though they're more or less the same. Take a look at this. Oh yeah! Overkill 9000 much? Oh great. Overlag 9000 much? I forgot about the lag. My recording setup hates Leviathan. All for 1470 damage? Are you serious? Oh my god, how long is this battle gonna last? This battle's taking forever. Oh yeah, Shock. Right, I forgot about Shock. Just kill him. Jeez. That took forever in a day. That was long. You go, girl. You go, Steiner. That was rather exhausting in terms of battling. Yeah. Man, we're getting a lot of experience, though. A lot of experience. So, as I was trying to show you... Let's examine this for now. Okay, it's a horse, and you're looking at his crotch. Let's push it. Let's push the horse in his crotch. Horse in his crotch. Or push the horse in his crotch. How about we pound the horse in its crotch? Or the guy in his nuts. Whatever works. Okay, nothing is... let's think about this. What the hell are we doing? Why are we bothering with this? Because... I don't know. Let's... push again. Why not? Not working. Humping it doesn't work. Neither does kicking. Let's pound it before we try something drastic. Is there anybody on the other side? Can you please open? Fine, let's try something drastic. What are we gonna do? Wait a minute, you've done something like this before and it didn't work. Remember back at the Eva tree when you tried to break the barrier by... Sit on, you're no kung fu master. Just don't. Let's just rest. I like how the option says kick now that we know what something drastic is. What should we do? How should we get to the... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I guess that's effective, isn't it? So yeah, all of this is for... Well, let me just... make sure everybody's okay before I get assaulted, but there should be some sort of item here. Oh, it's over here. Okay, I was wondering what the hell the treasure chest was, but here's a barrette, which isn't too valuable since we've seen barrettes before, but whatever. So, I'm going to equip on Zidane some ability like... I don't know. How about... Because I want him to equip Master Thief for what's up ahead. But... Well, I guess I can take this off as well. Wait, do I even have Master Thief? Wait, where is Master Thief? Find out in the next video. In which... Wait, oh, there it is. When I was stupid. I'm stupid. But yes. I believe we're going to go up this elevator here. Or not. See you guys in the next video. Will we be able to break the seal? Will we find Amarant? Did Amarant already beat us? Why is everything upside down, bouncing on the ceiling, inside out? But just bye.